Look and see if there's any eggs.
No. First things first, Bob. We've got to put in the date and the weather. Nice day for a Tuesday. But see, Bob, according to this, we should be getting 2.57 eggs per hen per 44-hour chicken week, barring cockerels.
They've never laid one yet, Dad.
Oh, I know. Our production is nil per hen per 44-hour chicken week. I mean, yesterday was the 27th day without any eggs. If there's no eggs today, that'll be 28.
Nice one, Dad.
Right. State how many eggs.
Oh. None.
No. None. I've got more nuns in here than the sound of music, Bob.
Hang on.
What?
It's that underneath.
Is it an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, a breakthrough. The 74th Brigade of the Junior National Egg Collective is on stream. The satellites like to hear good news. Over and out, comrade. What's that, Bob?
Our first egg.
That is never a chicken's egg.
Well, it's a bit small.
It's a funny colour.
I think it's a cuckoo's egg, Dad.
What do you mean?
Well, some cuckoos come in and laid it.
Well, out it goes. I'm not playing host to spivs, drones and cuckoos. You give it to your grandmother to suck. I'll put half. That might encourage them.
Next door's hen's lay. He talks to them a lot.
That's a good idea. I'll try that. Morning, feathered comrades. You lot have got to start putting together. Or, be more exact, pushing together.
He don't shout at them, Dad.
No, but they lay eggs. Now, listen. You lot are consuming 4/7 of this household's grain ration. What you are doing with it, I do not know. Even your manure is below the norm. All we're getting from you is wind and feathers. So start laying or get stuffed.
Dad!
I was talking about sage and onions, Bob. Right, look, it's nearly time for you to go to school. Go and learn your 30 lines of Lenin. Your help with the chickens has been invaluable. I praise it loudly. Who's a pretty chicken then, eh? Are you my pretty chickens in there? You're going to lay me an egg? I love my little chickens. I love you more. Trine, moon of my desire. My little desert pumpkin.
Red, we've got to have a talk.
I know, Trine. I know what it's about, and I agree with you.
Hey?
A little matter of connubial intimacy. Could you switch off for a moment? Pillow talk.
What are you on about?
Trine, our tender embraces in a marital couch have been few and far between
No.
of late. Now, I personally blame these chickens.
What?
A man of my age needs protein, eggs. I mean, I know they are binding, but I'm prepared to put up with that if you are. But to put it in an eggshell, when they're not laying, we're not laying. Together.
Reg, it is not sexual relations this time. It's industrial relations.
Oh, dear.
There's somebody at work. Look, let's go in. I don't want Chairman Hoskins listening.
Trine, I have no secrets from Chairman Hoskins.
Well, I do.
If it can't be said in front of a satellite, it can't be said at all. Rules are rules.
Goody two-shoes.
Playful banter. Sweet nothings.
Go and queue for some milk.
In a moment, my petal.
Now!
Woman's equality. I love it.
What's the matter with you?
No, trouble at work. Signum and Perkins didn't turn up.
Your friend?
Last week, Signum and Perkins tried to form a union. Suddenly, no Signum and Perkins. What does that mean to you?
What, dear?
Knock at the door at 4 a.m. and off to Milton Keynes for questioning.
You're not mixed up in the union, are you, Mum?
They might start watching me.
We had a bloke at work started a union. Next thing you knew, they put in a phone for him.
Ah, that was nice of them.
Oh, grow up, Gran. They were checking up on him. The phone was bugged, wasn't it? And they didn't just listen to the calls either. It's everything you say in the room all the time. When they put in a phone, you worry.
I am worried.
Well, this bloke at work got 3 years internal exile, and all he said was pox to Stalin.
That was a bit rude.
Pox to Stalin is the 3rd volume of the encyclopedia.
You are my dog. Get back in your basket. Go on, get back. Hello again, Trine. Good old Zoe. Cup of coffee, Gran?
Yes, love.
I like to see it. The older generation taking their place on the kitchen front. What's this? Fish heads? Look at them, fish heads smiling at me.
Why is it always fish heads on Fridays, Gran?
Good for you, so. The brains are in the head.
If I hadn't brains, I'd be eating the middles. Where do the middles go to?
They go to our lads defending Afghanistan.
Who from?
The Afghans.
I can remember when Afghans were dogs.
They still are. The running dogs of President Sinatra made his hair drop off.
I think it has.
So, he is a head of state.
Reg, did you get the milk?
Bad news about the milk tree. There's a bottleneck.
There's a bottleneck in everything.
Please, Zoe, this is a promised land, flowing with milk and honey.
Except the milk.
And the honey.
Well, with the exception of those two things, it is flowing with milk and honey.
Oh, spot on, Dad.
I was speaking metabolically. There's woman person O'Rourke, just having been delivered of her 20th, not including the twins. She's in line now to be a mother heroine of the USS RGB. Look, there she is, standing proudly beside the People's Palace.
Which one's the People's Palace?
Yeah, time to go to work, Zoe.
I could be a mother heroine if a certain father hero was a little more attentive in matters...
Treen, you do not hear Chairman Hoskins discussing intimate matters with his lovely wife Vanessa at the plenary session of the Presidium. That is for a subcommittee of two, viz. You and me.
Chance to be a fine thing.
All right, I'll get it.
Good old Bob. Youth, salt of the earth. I love them.
Reg,
Yes, flesh of my flesh.
leave off, will
Right.
you?
I bow to the breadwinner.
Oh, was there any bread?
Only the long life stuff.
Oh, no, I mean bread.
No, they've got a bottleneck too.
Morning, all. What? Fish head? What are you doing? Making glue?
It's a phone, man. Daddy's bought a phone.
Phone! A phone! Oh, look, family, a phone.
Can we say no thank you?
What's this? This is in respect to my achievements.
What achievements?
As an egg producer.
What eggs?
There's a bottleneck. Shut up, Bob. Treen, my lily pad, we're having a happy event here.
But we've done nothing.
Of course we have. We've earned it. I accept this Benison fellow toiler.
You haven't got any choice, Squire. Yeah. Sign that. You'll have to put up with the drilling.
Phone, Treen. A Lubianka Mark III. Any colour as long as it's black.
I can ring up all my friends, except none of them have got phones. Oh, Dad, don't sign it.
Shush, shush, I'm doing my best writing here.
Reg, we don't want a phone. What? It's dangerous, Dad. Comrade Chafe has to put a cushion over it before he does anything.
I beg your pardon? Put a cushion over what? Before he does what?
A cushion over the phone in our office. They bug phones. Every phone is bugged.
Bob, put your hands over your ears. In the new dictionary, there is no such word as bug.
What about bed bug?
I told you to put your hands... Why would they bug your bed?
Dad, we don't want it. It will listen to every word we say.
I reject this tissue of lies. I'll blow my nose on it.
Right, you've got a long cord. That means you can take it up to the bedroom if you want.
Oh, Tom. Told you, bed bugs.
Bob, go to school.
Yeah, you signed a chitty.
There we are.
It hasn't got a number. What's their number?
Bob, we are here. We do not have to know our number. If we rang ourselves, we'd be engaged.
Why?
Because we would be ringing.
Yeah, but if we ain't got a number, how can anyone ring us?
Oh, don't be so stupid. That is a very constructive thought, Bob. On that one, comrade, I'm afraid I am a fellow traveller.
All right, there you are then. Liberation 1212. Huh? Previous owners undergoing a bit of psychiatric care. 7 years less remission.
Can we get a phone book?
That's a good one. A phone book.
Why not?
Oh, grand. Security. I mean, if everybody had everybody else's number, it'd be complete choss.
Chaos?
I'm talking about choss, which is much worse.
Well, there we are then, persons.
I salute you, comrade. Amity, unity, victory.
Oh, very well, if you insist. Paper, rock, scissors.
Rock, scissors. The humour of the masses. I love them. I will not insult you by offering you a tip.
Pity.
Oh, right, lead on. I believe my purse is in my raincoat. I think there's a 5p in there somewhere.
Oh, here, a phone. Shh.
I brought you some tea, love. What you doing?
I'm going to Milton Keynes, Mum.
You're not allowed to travel just like that.
I've got a railway pass.
But Milton Keynes is a prohibited zone.
Well, it might be something I can do for poor old Perkins. Sometimes you can get to see the prisoners. You can get messages through the wire.
They'll be watching you. Those cows aren't real.
Sometimes you have to break a few rules, Mum.
Take Red. much.
Oh, Mum, did Reg ever break a rule in his life?
No. Ah, but he would for you, wouldn't he?
Don't even bother to tell him I'm gone. But if he asks, we'll give him this. Only if he asks, mind, and don't telephone.
We've never been in trouble with the police before.
I'll be all right.
Here, take my St. Christopher medal with you.
You can get done for wearing one of these. Oh, all right. At least St. Christopher's one up on Reg ain't got a total disability pension. This reminds me of me and Reg when we was courting. For the first 6 months we went out, I thought he was a vampire.
Why?
Well, I used to wear this little crucifix round my neck. He never came near me once.
Chickens. I don't see the point of you. You're dissidents with feathers. What? The phone! The phone! Gran, the phone! Gran, the phone's ringing. The phone. What's this? Wait! 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 Hello, comrade. This is Reginald Q. Dudgeon himself. I'm sorry, you was in the dog. Hello? Hello? Rang off, Gran. Rang off.
Oh!
Well, we'll never know now, will we? Could be somebody high up in eggs. What's all that miscellaneous bedding doing on the instrument? And where were you, Gran? You're supposed to sit by the phone. I'm expecting a very important call.
Who from?
Well, I can't predict, can I? I'm not psychic. I'm not Claire de Lune.
Oh.
Listen, in future, all incoming calls on this instrument will be logged in this book with this pen.
Well, that won't work. It's Albanian.
Albanian Biro's got a gold medal at the Vladivostok Expo. Writes underwater.
Well, do it in the bathroom, then.
What's to do it in the bathroom? Well, anyway, I will station myself here for 2 hours. We'll take it turn and turn about. And bedclothes only on the bed, please.
Well, I wanted a little private conversation with you.
You saying there's a pixie in the phone? Noddy and big ears. It is not bugged. No, my place is here.
Is there anyone in the house you'd like to ask about?
What? Zoe, she's work, isn't she?
Yes, yes.
Bob's at school?
Yes.
Good, good.
Anyone else?
Dog's all right, isn't he?
Ask about Tureen.
Treen, what? She's upstairs. Oh, we're not ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. What's that?
Read it.
Treen gone to Milton Keynes? After Signalman Perkins? That's a pretty big area. She ain't got the papers, the permit.
Well, you'll have to go and get her back, won't you?
Sorry, I can't do that, Gran. That's against the rules. Like Treen, I do not have the necessary paperwork.
But she's your wife.
My integrity as a prospective party member will be put at naught. I cannot flout rules, Gran.
Rules.
Yes, rules. Can't have people just going anywhere they like, higgledy-piggledy. Be a complete schmozzle.
So you're not going to do anything?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm going to sit here and toe the line. Hold myself in reserve.
Reg, have you thought what your wife and that man might be doing in Milton Keynes? Alone and together?
What do you mean?
What's the worst thing you can think of?
Forming a union.
What kind of union you want to form?
All unions are illegal, as is bubblegum, long hair, meetings of more than one person.
Reg, what is it that men and women do together sometimes? You did it on your honeymoon?
Collecting tram numbers.
She's being unfaithful.
To the principles of Marxist-Leninism?
No, you great pillock to you. Oh, give up.
Oh, wait, Gran. Wait. A thought is forming in my mind. Treen and this Signalman Perkins, could there be something between them?
Oh, Reg.
Good day, fellow person.
This office is closed.
No, this is a matter of life and death, comrade fellow toiler. I would like to make formal application to travel on the railways.
What for?
I want to go somewhere.
Where?
Milton Keynes.
Next window.
Oh, thank you. National service. Best 10 years of your life. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, shut off.
Marshal shove off. Fine soldier.
Piss off.
Oh, comrade. Oh, it's you again.
Identity papers.
That's what I like. Thorough. Follow the rules.
Identity papers.
Not a good likeness. I'm much better in the flesh.
Work pass.
Work pass?
Red or blue.
No, I have a total disability pension. Here's my passport.
Warrant.
Warren?
Travel purpose warrant. Franked by your regional military commander.
Oh, is that shove off or piss off?
Naff off.
Oh, no, this is compassionate. My wife... Oh, comrade. Oh, I see you are a woman person. Which means you have heart of gold. Picture my predicament. My little cousin, Natasha, up in the north. Just her and her cow. Far against the forest fence by St Agnes Fountain. She has 12 mouths to feed. Wolves at her shoes. She's a little match girl. Let me on a platform, please. Shove off. No, not him again.
It says here, the Americans have had to withdraw their ambassador to the USSR GB.
Oh, yeah.
American ambassador John McEnroe has been asked to leave following an incident in which he abused a briefcase.
Oh, what's happened to Dad? He's been away for hours.
Oh, stop worrying. Your dad can look after himself.
No, he can't. He lays down the law in here, but out there is about as much use as a chocolate teapot. Mum's all right. She's streetwise, but Dad...
How about some supper? I can do you stuffed sago balls.
We'll let you know, Gran.
Well, it's thistle soup again.
Oh, no.
It's full of fibre.
It's all bleeding fibre. Oh, why doesn't he ring?
Oh, get on with your soap.
Oh, I hate making up soap. All these little leftover bits. I can't get them to stick together.
Well, use a bit of dripping.
Use loads of dripping. You could fry chips with this soap.
I do sometimes. Well, I do my best. You ought to try cooking these days.
What are you knitting?
I don't know, homework, squares.
Oh, that'll be blankets for our soldiers on Hadrian's Wall, defending civilization against the Scots.
You sound just like Dad.
Oh, please ring us, Dad.
You know, you give your dad a lot of cheek when he's here, but now that he's not here, worried sick. Oh, do you know, your dad's got an heart of gold. Your mum got 3 Valentine cards this year.
I thought Dad would forget, so I sent her one.
So did I.
So did I. Well, never mind. It'll still be Christmas.
What's Christmas?
Gran, you're going to get us into trouble. It's Hoskins' Mass now. The birth of our beloved chairman.
Yeah. Do you know why Chairman Hoskins always leaves the door open when he comes into a room?
No.
He was born in a stable.
He never was.
He was. It's in a new pamphlet. On Hoskins Eve, the young pioneers will go to bed early. This will enable the chairman to come down the chimney and fill their socks with beetroot.
He's not coming down my chimney.
Changed it all. Do you know, there's 4 words I'm never allowed to say.
No, Gran!
Good old days. That's it. I've told them. And I wish I'd known they were the good old days. I'd have taken more notice of them. Your dad.
Hello? Liberation something or other? Dad! He's in Milton Keynes. He's made it. Yeah? No, Mum's all right. She phoned us from the Hotel Havana in Newport Pagnell. Sigmund and Perkins got let out, but they're both very tired, so they're spending the night there. Dad? What? Dad? Oh. He's hung up.
Here, where are you going?
Room 101. And do not prevent me, Comrade Grandma. This is righteous indignation.
The hotel's closed after 8.
You don't understand, Comrade Person. I am a wronged husband. There is a cuckoo in the nest.
Oh, no, there isn't. Not after 8 o'clock.
He is a signalman, and he is in there turning her lights from red to green. Stand aside. They're probably doing infidelity now, like knives. I will catch them in loco parentis.
Where's your red pass approved by the hotel commissar?
Oh, the hotel commissar can stick his red pass in his pigeonhole.
I shall record that remark.
President Sinatra can record it for all I care. Stand aside. In the name of all that's decent, open up. Caught in the act. Treen?
Who are you?
No. Wrong room, clearly. Apologies, person. The number, upside down, 101. Should be the other way round.
If you want Treen, she's down the bathroom. It's her turn for the bath plug.
Oh, thank you, woman person. Treen? How does she know? That woman's a man. Dressed up. That's Perkins. That wig does not fool me, Perkins person.
Oh!
Come on, take your coat off and fight. Call yourself a man?
I'm a woman!
Yes, anyone can say that. Come on, take your coat off and fight properly.
I'm a woman! Oh!
Oh, my goodness, there you are.
I'm a woman! Reg! What are you doing with Lizzie?
Treen, this is the wrong room. Don't deny it.
What were you doing?
A sex test, which he failed. No, she passed. Now, what are all you women doing with this Perkins?
Now, what's going on here?
We meet at last, eh, Perkins? In the bathroom with my wife.
And who are you, person?
I am the husband, you jiggling snivelo.
I'm Perkins.
I don't care who you belong to.
Oh, it's all right. There's been a misunderstanding.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not satisfied.
Oh, not satisfied. Passion among the plumbing not good enough for you, eh, Perkins?
And Reg, this is Signalman Perkins.
I see. Well, don't let it happen again.
Stowed away on the railway, broke into a hotel, insulted the commissar. Reg, I can't believe it's you.
It's not been one of my good days, Treen.
Oh, it has. And all for me. All because you were jealous.
Jealous? I refute that.
You were.
I just thought you were getting into bad company.
You thought Lizzie was a man. You were jealous.
Lizzie Perkins is dangerous, Treen. I notice things. That hair, those slippers, that sponge bag, it all adds up. She's a dissident.
Well, they don't seem to think so. They let her off with a warning. She can start work again tomorrow.
You should be at work tonight. You're missing whole night's work.
I know. Cosy, isn't it?
Oh, mind my total disability.
Oh, anyway, our lot's on standby tonight. They'll probably stay in the engine shed and have a spitting competition.
Oh, what?
So you can spit the furthest.
Well, that's not very feminine, Treen.
Oh, you try being feminine at 3 o'clock in the morning, unloading concrete sleepers with the rain pissing down and people in passing trains throwing bags of cold chips at you.
It's emancipational, Treen. I love it.
Well, you would. You're a man.
No. We are arriving at the ideal society. No strikes, no muggings, no football hooligans, and the trains run on time. And that is due to you.
Careful.
No, Treen, I've been thinking. You and I haven't been out on a razzle for a long time.
3 years, 4 months and 7 days.
Is that right?
It's 1999 now, and the last time...
Well, next week we're going to the theatre. Just the two of us.
Did you book tickets? What for?
The Mousetrap.
Is that still going on?
Yeah, it's now in its 46th glorious year. And the only change is the murderer is now the bloated plutocrat.
I see.
And then afterwards we go on to a little place I know. Beetroot Brasserie.
Lovely. Still, you've got 10 minutes before Lizzie comes back from her bath.
Have we? What are you suggesting, Treen?
Well, here we are. And you haven't got a headache,
Haven't I?
have you?
No.
Good, neither of us have. Put a cushion over the phone.
The phone is not bugged, Treen. And besides, what we would be doing is strictly legal.
Oh, we are going to do it then, are we? Good.
Well, I can think of no dialectical impediment.
Oh, nor can I, whatever that is.
I'm glad I caught up with you, Treen.
Oh, so am I, Reg. If you'd gone off with Signalman Perkins, I'd have been jealous too.
Well, this is it. I mean, she's a very attractive woman. Childbearing hips, well planned above, Better than a bust of Lenin any day. I mean, if I wasn't spoken for...
Milton!
It's a joke, Tree! Joke, Tree! It's a joke! Tree!
Too soon! Too late! Raw stick of rock. It's got Milton Keynes right through it. Except for these half-price ones. That one says Milton and that one says Keynes. Where's the phone, Zoe?
Oh, we put it outside with the chickens. If anyone listens in, all they'll get is a load of clucking.
Good idea. Oh, and Bob, I've got your return ticket to Milton Keynes. Keep that, they're very rare.
Thanks, Mum.
Trotsky! I'm stroking you! Oh, don't do that! Don't! I'm stroking you. Get back in your basket. That dog's affection knows no bounds. He bitten me twice.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Zoe. Did you miss your old dad while he was away?
No.
Oh, well, I thought of you, Zoe. I brought a present for my little princess.
What is it?
There you are, for your collection. 7 pieces of soap. And a piece of tarred string from a pigeon basket. Now, what does all that add up to?
I don't know, Dad.
You can make soap on a rope. Bob, from the hotel breakfast table, individual sachet of piccalilli.
Oh, it's fizzing, it's leaking.
No, it's organic, it's a real thing. Oh, Gran, I saved you a State Railway sandwich.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh, just like the good old days. What is it?
Curly kale.
Oh, I nearly forgot. I bought one more present for all of us.
Green, that is the only bath plug in Newport Pagnell.
I know.
It must go back.
Oh, no.
Yes, I will ring the hotel and apologise.
Oh, later, Dad. Don't spoil it. We're all here together now.
That's true, that's true. In the family of my bosom. A few words, I think.
I didn't mean make a speech.
Fellow family persons, be seated. Oh, no, you are seated. I've been thinking, why have we got a phone? Why have I been blessed with such a magnificent instrument?
Steady, Reg.
No. Who is it who has to have a phone?
Speaking clock.
Now, please, Zoe, the answer is a party member. They are about to honour me with party membership. Soon we will have a chalet on the shores of Ruislip Lido, free tickets for the North Yemen Frisbee Olympics, extra treacle. Bob, this could be the call for greatness now.
This could be them, Mum.
No, it's not 4 o'clock in the morning.
Morning, persons. Got some good news for you.
I know you have, and I accept the honour. I hope I will be worthy of it. I embrace you.
Get off! I've come to take your set away.
My teeth?
Now your phone.
Take the phone away, why?
You must have been moved off the list. Most people are pleased.
No, I should be excommunicated. No, that phone stays here. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's ringing. Oh, it's a teapot.
The phone's out with the chickens.
What do they want with it?
A lot of people keep them out the back. I'll disconnect it here, then.
Not till I've answered it, not till I've answered it. Don't ring off, don't ring off. Keep calm, I'm not a fox.
Be careful, it's slippery.
Oh, don't pet me, I'm your master.
It stopped ringing, Dad.
I am aware of that. There is good news and bad news in here. The good news is the chickens have started laying eggs.
And what's the bad news?
I'm sitting on them.
George Cole is now appearing in A Month of Sundays at the Duchess Theatre, London.
It's a river, it's a